What's up, good people? This video will be talking about TV theme songs. As you know, TV shows, sitcoms, shows, whatever, they don't do theme songs anymore. And what happens is the credits roll during the opening of the show, like they're already in the show. It's all about time, about we gonna get as much show in as possible. So they just roll the credits while the acting is going on. I think that's a damn shame because in my younger generation, we had theme songs and we look forward to the theme song as much as we did the actual show. Now, what I have right here is a compiled list of my top five theme songs of all time. I'll just go ahead and note that two didn't make the list only because they don't have lyrics. Those two are What's Happening and Sanford and Son. Those are like goats, okay? Because what's happening? Boom, boom, the boom. You can't beat that. The music. That's tough. And then Sanford and Son, that's classic. That's Quincy Jones. It's classic. But they didn't make this list because there are no lyrics to it. These are my top five theme songs of all time. There's a tie somewhere in here, I think at three, and it was kind of tough. It depends on how I feel at the time. Number five, I talked about this from the other day, In the Heat of the Night. That's just a classic to me, man. One, the title of the song is the title of the show. Kind of sums it up, man. You can't beat that. And at the end of the song, that one note, in the heat. Come on. Classic. You sit there and you watch that with your grandma and kind of wish you lived in Sparta, Mississippi. Not, I mean, outside of the racism stuff. But, I digress. That's my number five. Number four, Family Ties. A lot of you youngins don't know about Family Ties. It was a late 70s, early to mid 80s sitcom. Michael J. Fox, Tina Yothers, what's the dad's name? Michael Gross, I think that was his name. Anyway, the song was sung by Denise Williams, and I forgot the dude's name. What do we do, baby, without us? What do we do, baby, without us? It's a good song. And I like it because the music is smooth and yeah, it's just a good song. That was my number four. Number three, there's the tie. It's the Jeffersons and Family Matters. The Jeffersons, it could have been high, but it's just something in that song that I can't co-sign with. One line. I mean, we're moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Said we're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Here's what I don't co-sign on. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Well, ma'am, where does it fry? Now, my wife told me they probably meant back in the day they fried the fish outside so the smell wouldn't be in the house. It's too much work to have to fry the fish outside. Fry my fish right there in the kitchen, and we'll cross that other bridge when we get to it. But the Jeffersons at number three. 3A would be Family Matters. Because the man said it's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news in a newspaper page. That stands true today. Loving condition, Ashley voice. The grand desire. He needed some lotion for his vocal cords. I think that's the same dude that sung Family Matters. Full House theme song. He had real ashy vocal cords, but again, I digress. That was my number three and 3A. It's a tie there. Number two. Now we're getting in the GOAT tier now. Good Times. Why good times? Because the song was nothing about good times. It was not. Scratching and surviving, good times. Let me see. Keeping your head underwater, making a way if you can, temporary layoffs, good times. Easy credit ripoffs, good times. Scratching and surviving, good times. And I didn't find this out till I was an adult. Hanging in a chow line, good times. Ain't we lucky we got them? Good times. That was my number two. And number one, you may think I'm tripping because a lot of these are black shows, except for number four. So you may think I'm tripping about this one, but I promise you, this song, you should be able to testify to this song if you got some friends. And number one for me, the Golden Girls. I said it. The Golden Girls is the best theme song of all time. I'll tell you why. She started the song by saying, "Thank you for being a friend." That's how she started it. Thank you for being a friend. Now, when you get to the little bridge part, she said, listen to me now. Listen to this. If you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be for me. And the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend." Ain't that what I said to you in the beginning? Now you saying that to me? I'm about to get up and run right now. Hey, hallelujah. You should be able to testify to that if you got real friends. Golden Girls, best theme song of all time. That's my top five. If you got a top five, holla at me. If you agree with me on my list, holla at me in the comments. It's my first video like this. I'll be doing some more top fives in the near future. Holla at your boy. Peace.